What poppin', man? No love checking in, man. I'm checking in. You know what I'm saying? Come kick it with me, man. Just at the house cooling, man. You know what I'm saying? Just finna taking care of the business, man. I said, shit, I'm finna get on her, man, and just kick it with my folks, man. Just, you know, let these folks know, like, you know, how I came up, like, how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? You know how a nigga just be sitting back, man, reminiscing about the past, man, and just thinking about how this shit unfolded, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers never really knew my story, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't doing shit, man. I said I'm gonna get on this motherfucker and kick it. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that know me, man, shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you from East Memphis, South Memphis, Raleigh, you know what I'm saying? Fraser, you know what I'm saying? Militant, that's the outskirts. Bartlett, the outskirts, you know what I'm saying? But, man, you know, man, we used to bounce around the city. Like, my grandma, she always stayed on, like, the east side of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? American Way. You know what I'm saying? That's a middle school. You know, that's a street in Memphis. For the folks that watching out of town, you know what I'm saying? But my grandma always stayed on the east side. My mama always kind of stayed in the north, like Fraser and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a nigga was just like regular young niggas, man, just running the streets around this time. Nigga ain't just carrying no pistols or, you know, nigga super young. You know what I'm saying? Like middle school. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when my brother first caught his robbery charges and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, I witnessed my mama, like, make that man bun, and then them folk come right back and snatch a nigga ass up. You know what I'm saying? She on the front porch crying. I just gave them folk all my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, these folks came right back and got this man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this shit was just traumatizing, you know what I'm saying? Nigga losing their grandma, like, you know, from him going to jail, me watching him walking in the garage, he balled up, he facing his time, you know what I'm saying? Them folks like, you finna be gone the next 3.5 years of your life. You know what I'm saying? So, my shit, one day I walk out the house, I walk to the garage, my brother in there sitting down by himself, balled up, you hear me? On what going on, you hear me? I ain't never did no shit like this before. I don't know what this shit finna be. You know what I'm saying? Man, them folks took dude away 3.5 years. Like, my cousins, like, I ain't gonna name drop, you know what I'm saying? But my cousins, like, one of my cousins and my brother, they were click tight. So, you know, these the niggas that I was looking up to, like, to my thorough, like, fresh to death in the schoolhouse, bank rolls. I'm talking about they were back in the day when Levi's were popping. You know what I'm saying? Levi's, nigga had on some crisp ass Levi's. He was fresh as hell. You know what I'm saying? Mouth full of golds. You know what I'm saying? Chains on. Like, back in the day, man, you was that nigga. That's how you were coming. You know what I'm saying? That's how my brother and my cousin, that's how they were coming. I'm looking up to these niggas like, these niggas used to rob the whole city. You hear me? Swear to God, not on no gangster shit, not no nothing. I'm just running my story, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We'll sit in the apartment, they'll tray. Go look through their window, see if they in there. You hear me? I run around the apartment, go look through the nigga window. They in there on the floor, fuck it. You hear me? They just got their texts, you hear me? I run back to the car. Yeah, they in there. You go in the house, you hear me? I go in the house, you hear me? I go down the back way, down the stairway, look out the back door. I watch the whole play, you hear me? I'm talking about, yeah, like, bro, really, like, bro went to jail for robbery a few times. Like, them niggas was, you know what I'm saying? And I'm watching this shit, you know what I'm saying? Them folks coming across the field, running. Boom! I'm watching the door get kicked in. I'm talking about stretching them folks' ass out, you hear me? Coming back home, my cousin walking in the house, hold his money, hold his gun, hold his TV. You keep that hand swole. I'm cool, what going on? What? Man, I had to knock the nigga ass. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is how I'm growing up. You know what I'm saying? My high school, my middle school. Shout out to Raleigh, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak too much about my upbringing. Like, So that's why I feel like I need to get on here and do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, middle school and high school, I'm on 2 different sides of the city. So, you know what I'm saying? My brother go to jail, all this. So, you know how they go. Nigga got to fight by themselves. Nigga at school, like, nigga ain't got no big brother bell ring. You finna have to thump it out. You hear me? Swear to God, you finna have to thump it out. So, you know, when bro first caught his robbery charges, bro, like, the motherfuckers in Memphis, they know, like, we over there off Tutwiler, close by, like, North Memphis, right? I'm knowing what they doing, but my mama don't know what they doing. These folks done robbed the pizza man, you hear me? See, I can talk about this shit because nigga done did the time for it. This shit over with. You know what I'm saying? But this my story. Like, this is what I'm seeing growing up as a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, we standing in the front room. They done already put the play together. I see them. I'm standing in the kitchen watching them. Brother turn his back to the door. I'm knowing what they doing. They out there robbing the nigga. My mama don't know nothing. You hear me? So, you know what I'm saying? Fast forward that. Me and bro upstairs in a room laying down. And my brother daddy, his name Lil Carl, you hear me? Around this time, Lil Carl having plenty of money. I'm talking about pulling up rentals. I'm talking about real dope boy. I'm talking about having it. You hear me? So the man used to come in there and make Rick run his bell water, put his crack on the TV, put his gun on the TV. I'm talking about a closet full of clothes. You hear me? That's why I ain't understand why bro robbing motherfucker. That my dad was coming through. I'm talking about wear this shit one time, drop this shit off, closet full of clothes. You hear me? That man ain't never just really wanted for nothing. He just always wanted more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we up there in the room laying down. We sleep. Then when he first caught his charge, you hear me? I'm in the room with him. My detective come up the steps with 2 police officers. You hear me? Them folks come up the steps. Flashlights and everything. I'll never forget it. Cartoon on the TV. Ricky Hamilton stand up, stood him up. I'm looking at him. You under arrest for robbery. Woo-woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? He went did the time for it. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of this, you know what I'm saying? Mom dude's lost. She don't know what to think. She like, damn. So in this same house, bro got locked up for the robbery charges. This was the first time I seen, like, I been to a funeral. Like, I'm still a young nigga. Like, my cousin died, Mark, is dope boy. I'm talking about, man, when he died, that man had so much shit. And man, that man had so much shit. It's my blood cousin, but I'm young. Nigga killed him in Ridge Chris. You know what I'm saying? Paul McGotti used to be coming in and out of. Nigga killed him, so I went to his funeral. I'm knowing in my mind, this the first time I'm gonna see a dead body. You hear me? When I see that man, that's my cousin. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You hear me? So, boom. Fast forward. Bruh ended up coming home from jail. You hear me? I moved to Florida, but I came back to Memphis. You hear me? I ain't want to be in Florida. I came back to Memphis. I could have really stayed in Florida, but I'm like, man, I need to get back to my flavor. Like, I need to get back to, you know, what I'm familiar with. So, you know, we moved to Timberlake. They do that for, you know what I'm saying? Now, when I'm a young nigga now, like, I broke my leg. Remember I told y'all I broke my leg, my ankle, all this shit. I broke my shit. So, long story short, I ended up getting paid for the shit. So, them folks give me like 20 racks. You hear me? Imagine a young nigga, man, 18, 19, 20. I'm talking about when I was 17, I ain't have no money in my pocket. I got to go to school and everything. You hear me? Man, them folks said when you turn 18, you bring your ass downtown. You hear me? Man, shout out Timberlake, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get out the store on them guys over there, man. Just hold on. So, boom. They grant me the 20 racks. They like, shit, I can't get it until I turn 18. So I'm 17. I'm still in high school. I got to be at school, but my birthday today. I'm turning 18. I'm going to go get that motherfucking money. You hear me? So, boom. It's a store called Tony Market in Fraser. You hear me? Man, I go downtown. I go get the chick. Chick got a big-ass Statue of Liberty on her with her arm up like this, like a pink and blue chick. You hear me? So, boy, I get the chick. Man, I ain't even believing this shit real. Man, I'm like, man, I don't believe this shit. Man, we pull up at Tony Market, you hear me? Go in there, bitch. Gave Tony the chick. Now, they know this a hood store now. You know what I'm saying? Tony ain't gonna turn no nigga around for that motherfucking bacon. I gave Tony 500. Man, Tony bust that motherfucker. He locked the store, though. It's early in the morning. I supposed to be at school, you hear me? These folks don't even know I done just screwed. You hear me? So, I get the money. He locked the store down. Couldn't nobody come in. He give me the money, put it in the envelope, walk me outside with a revolver in his hand. I still got my pajamas on. You hear me? I jump in the car. Me and my mama and my granddad, you hear me? I break my granddad off. And I break my Deuce off. You hear me? Get him a few racks, you hear me? I don't even go to school this day, you hear me? I'm talking about, man, I go buy me a car, goals, all type of shit. I'm going to go get shirts printed up. I'm talking about, I'm in the hood wilding. I'm talking about, I'm going to high school, walking in the class. I swear to God, it's on my mama. Anybody that went to high school with me, they'll tell you, man. I'm talking about, yeah, I'm talking about, went to jail in the parking lot for inciting a riot. I'm outside, I'm talking about, I'm outside in front of the school throwing money. You hear me? Every time I came to the school, came through the front door, the security on my ass, you hear me? Go through the metal detector. We heard you got a gun. I'm talking about them folks pulling me out of class, searching me in front of the whole school. You know what I'm saying? But they really knew that I had that bread. They like, ain't no way this young nigga got this much money in this school like this. So, you know, by me going back and forth from this school to this school, this side of the city, from this side of the city, you know what I'm saying? You got different young niggas that's gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga affiliated, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna do all this right here on live. Like, you know, but what I rep right here where I'm going to high school at, these niggas don't rep what I rep. You see what I'm saying? But them niggas still show love because they knew a nigga had heart. So I'm in the schoolhouse. Man, shout out to the Cash, man. You know what I'm saying? I put the Cash in one of my songs. Shout out Fad Cash, man. Like, them niggas with niggas you looked up to in the hood, too. When it really went down in the hood, the police car putting up, that yellow tape pulling up. Yeah, this them folk, you know what I'm saying? Them folk work. Like, listen, bro. I was always able to go to any side of the city, South Memphis, North Memphis. Man, every side of Memphis, man, I was dirt. Them folk knew Lil Trey was hustling. He was woo-woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, it ain't no real ops. Like, you know what I'm saying? It got to be some niggas that just talking. They just know a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm talking about this shit crazy. Like, my mama caught me with my first pistol at this same house. I was tweaking. I'm talking about, I go put TVs in my car. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I'm riding around with this pistol. Never got caught with it. You hear me? I'm talking about, I'm driving, I'm 5, 6 motherfuckers in my car leaving for lunch, going to the McDonald's. I'm talking about going to hotel rooms on a Wednesday. You know you got to be at school tomorrow. I'm leaving the room going back to the house. Because you know a nigga still at mama's house, but a nigga got that bacon. So, boom. My brother ended up coming home, right? So, I'm low now. I'm probably down about, shit. I'm probably down about 7,200. You know what I'm saying? 7,200, 6 racks, some shit like that. I was still slick up those shoes, brand new uniform, you know what I'm saying? My designer belts, like all this shit. And bro came home, right? My mama had a little ass house in Timberlake in the Cove. You go up the Cove, it's the house straight ahead. Everybody knew where to find us at, you hear me? So bro come in with the boots on, with the khaki pants on, with his gold shades on, with his bag in his hand, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I woke up out my sleep. They ain't even tell me. Mom do nothing, didn't even tell me he was coming home. So instantly, man, you know, bro, started bumping on the wall and shit. Started bumping for a nigga, but you know, way before he even went and did his time, like he been rapping that shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit just molded off on a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But fast forward, boom. So, you know, after he come home and shit, we in the streets. You hear me? I just bought a new car. But, you know, nigga up, but the nigga still spinning. Nigga moving around, still moving around with niggas. You know how young nigga think. Still in high school, got that pistol. Man, I'm at the house because, you know, like, anybody that's in Timberlake, they know Memphis, like, excuse me, when you go in that cold, Once you pull up on Windermere, you come down that street and you come up that cold, man, it's dark as hell back there. You hear me? I'm talking about the whole hood know I got that bread. You hear me? I'm talking about I'm coming out my slippers in the classroom throwing J's on. I'm talking about up at number hundreds out my pot. Them folks don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But nigga was already a natural born hustler. So I ain't know where it was really coming from the whole time. Them folks done gave me 20. Fall back, man. Kick it with me, man. This shit no cap, man. This my story. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start this shit off slow like this. You know, so boom. So I'm in the crib and shit, bro, come home. Shit, you know, bro need help over there, so money end up getting low, woo, woo, woo. I done paid for grandma's funeral, all this, so he home, that money low. So, you know, I take the car to the motherfucking title long place, you hear me? For the fuck y'all up. We get us some wrecks off the joint. I don't folk end up taking my shit. You know how it be. You don't pay them folks. Them folks gave you all that money for that car. Man, them folks end up taking my shit because we went got some bowls with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Separated this shit, split this shit straight down the middle with my brother. You hear me? This show had this man right here. Come on, let's go do our thing. When a nigga played, guess who pulled up? Me, knocking on the door. Do. Hey, Miss Curly, tell him come on outside. He know what time it is. You hear me? He playing with a nigga Bridell. Me pulling up like that. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, ain't shit popped off with no music, none of that. A nigga recording, but ain't nothing, no nigga ain't getting booked for no shows and shit like that. So, nigga hit in the studio, woo. He go to jail again. He go violate. So he come home this time. This time he getting straight to the music. We get around the guys, you know what I'm saying? You know we affiliated. We in the same hood, but we on the other side now. We with our guys now. You know what I'm saying? So boom, it kick off. Now we on the road, you know what I'm saying? Nigga done drop going straight in, you know what I'm saying? This shit busting now, you know what I'm saying? But it's so much shit that didn't happen, man. Like, man, I don't even know where to start, man. This shit like real movie, you hear me? Like the shit that I done seen, like my big homies, I'm talking about pants pulled all the way up, I'm talking about real players, like niggas, yeah, everybody around a nigga having something, like nigga talking bad to you if you ain't having nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't even, this rap shit, I ain't even really want this shit. Like, I'm looking at bro like, yeah, he the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? He the one, man. I totally believe in my brother with this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm charging niggas to open up. I'm charging niggas, you know what I'm saying, for features and, you know, just anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm charging these niggas. So, you know, my big homie, you know, the nigga that I was in the street with after my brother went to jail, you know, nigga was in Cali. Nigga shooting back and forth from Memphis to Cali, like, I'm telling my nigga played with him, he hit a nigga in their face. You know what I'm saying? But he was real low-key, always smiling. You would never know it. You know what I'm saying? Rest his soul, man. You know what I'm saying? He gone, man. You know what I'm saying? But in the midst of my high school and shit like that, like, me and my partners, man, you know, free-minded, man, you know what I'm saying? Young Don just came home, you know what I'm saying? I just spoke about Young Don in my song. I said my nigga did 10. Came home, robbery. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna keep it G, because I don't even do this shit no more. But this how I show the women in my family how to protect themselves. They be like, I ain't into it with nobody. I ain't got no problem with nobody. What the fuck I need a gun for? What I need to protect myself for? Because I was that nigga that was just parked in your apartment, just randomly, just on fuck shit. Like, me and my niggas, like, this what we all night. Like, we got the whole uniform. Like, we going to a football game. We got the whole uniform in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? So I tell my mama, like one time my mama was having my nephew a birthday party. And she had her thumper, but she kept on going outside to the barbecue, and her thumper was in her purse. So I pull up on my mom. I'm like, hey, mom. She like, huh, we there in Memphis. We in the middle of Memphis now. I'm talking about the fame, everything busting. I pull up on my mom. I said, Mom, how the fuck you got the joint in your purse? Like, you can't do nothing with this joint in your purse. You need to have that motherfucker on you. You heard me? I went outside, came back. My mom had that bitch on her hip. Then you can see the print. You heard me? She going outside grilling and hanging shit up. Swear to God, I love mom, dude. You heard me? But boom, back to what I was saying, like, what I was saying. Yeah, so boom, like, my little partner, like, it's 3, 4 of us, man. I'm gonna tell you how we're living, bro. And to be real, I'm the one, like if y'all seen my mama post, she said, you know what I'm saying, you the one that got baptized. I got baptized when I was young. Like, I wasn't just in and out of church. I was in basketball. You know how niggas in the neighborhood be, boy, come to the goal, boy. Come to the goal. And that's what I did. I'm playing basketball, joined the team, and they talking about church in between. So, you know, the lady, she was like, man, you got to get baptized. The lady came to my house and got me. But she died, you know what I'm saying? Or in a car wreck, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she baptized me in front of my mom, in front of the whole church. I come out the water, woo! So that's why a lot of the niggas around me did a lot of time. I seen a lot of niggas die. Like, I seen niggas get tortured. Like, I done seen a lot of shit, but nothing never scratched or scarred me because I knew I was blessed. Like, but I ain't thinking like that in my mind. I'm just living what I'm living in my life in the hood, like normal day, like. And I knew I was hard because one of my stepdad, like, he know we finna go on a mission. You know, a nigga tell him something. You don't really want mama to, but nigga tell him, hey, bro, look, bro, we finna, you wanna come on? You hear me? You know these bills, this shit gotta be paid. Nigga need shit, this, that, and the other. He was scared. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm in the car. My nigga now, man, he done already did the time for it. He done came home, but I was that nigga in your apartment just sitting, just waiting. Female, whatever, and that would stop me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you how it stopped me before I tell you the type of shit I was in. Like, one time, man, we in this lady apartment. Lady had a taser on her. You hear me? Man, I see the girl. I see her pull in. She bag in. You know, when you in this mindset, you don't get no fuck. Because get what? It could have been a man. It was just a woman. You know what I'm saying? But she pulled in. She parked. And you know what I'm saying? Nigga already watching for lights. It's late. She by herself, you hear me? So, boom, we run up on her. Run up on her before she can even see me. I done upped on her. And when I upped on her, she caught her breath like she thought she was gone. Like she thought she lost her life. But in my mind, whole time, I ain't trying to kill you. Like, I know how robbers think. Man, I ain't trying to kill you. Now, if you fuck around and move the wrong way, I got to. Because that's the risk I'm taking when I'm robbing. Like, if I up on this nigga right here and I got to do it. Because you can't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that changed me. Like, I scared her like that. Like, I stopped. Like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight on it. You know what I'm saying? My nigga and them, they still move around like that. They still doing it, putting up on me bank rolls. You know what I'm saying? They what we doing. Next time you know, man, my homie ran up on the wrong motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nigga burnt him. He was in ICU and went and did his time. My other partner doing time now. He called me down there the other day. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling him while I was on the phone, like, bro, you know, this crazy, bro. Like, my brother, my partners, you know, one of my niggas that's gone, like, did everything for his kids. Motherfuckers be like, niggas that die because they ain't doing nothing for their kids. This, that, I'm talking about pull up trash bag games and joysticks and bread, everything, money, all that. Nigga still lost their life, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit wasn't worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to live to 70, 80, 85. And then one thing he told me, he was just a natural born hustler. Nigga wasn't strong arm and motherfucker trying to take nothing, do nothing crazy. Like, he was type of nigga tell you, like, how much you get from them folk? Man, 1,200. Man, I'm gonna give you 12 years. How long that 1,200 gonna last you? See what I'm saying? Telling me shit like this. So my mind elevate like, I can't do that. I can't be on this. So I just always been a natural born hustler. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm missing the bad shit that's happening. When folk come kick the door in, these folk got so much shit in her. But on this day, I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? Shit's just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Just so much shit I done witnessed, bro. Like, before this rap shit. But the music shit, like, niggas like Young Boy, like all these rappers, man, I really salute these niggas, man, because these niggas really came from the mud. Do you know how I feel to consistently do shows out here, rapping this gangster shit, talking about this, that, and the other, coming to niggas city, pulling up, walking through the front door. Man, let me tell you niggas something. Listen, bro. Shout out to Dog, bro. R.I.P. him, bro. Before he died, bro, I was able to get up close up on Dog, bro. You hear me? I'm talking about, I watched him do his thing against South Memphis, shooting his video. You hear me? So I knew this nigga named Scooby, right? Scooby cut her, you know what I'm saying, cold with the clip, but everybody know him. Scooby took a liking in me. You see what I'm saying? Scooby always had me around him. You know what I'm saying? I'm always nigga favorite. Like, nigga just see something in me. Young nigga, like, letting a nigga drive his car, his Lexus on rims. So I'm 12, 13, like, pulling up like this, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the big homie fuck with me. So, man, Scooby was in tune with the rappers, cameramen, all this. So it was a nigga named Joe Young Spike. Joe Young Spike was shooting Dolph and Zilla video. You type it in, Young Dolph, Zilla, they was in some apartments. I forgot the name of the song, though, you hear me? But, you know, I realized it was real. Like, Dolph was out there, and in my head, all the models out there. I'm talking about expensive cars. I'm talking about in the middle of the night. It's the trenches now. This the mud, the gutter. I'm talking about they had the pink cars out there. Them motherfuckers parked. I'm sitting just looking. I got my pictures and everything. I ain't gonna lie. You see what I'm saying? It was like that because I was a young nigga, and I'm seeing this shit. You see what I'm saying? So I'm knowing this shit real because I'm close up on it. But the whole time, I brought a bad motherfucker with the music. So I'm already knowing where this shit finna go. You know what I'm saying? So shit, my nigga jumped on the road. Mob died, my nigga got to doing his music and shit. Shit just got to getting wicked. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, coming through them back doors, man, and leaving out, and man, them red lights and late nights, and yeah, my nigga still living like that. My nigga still gotta hit these corners. You gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga just would naturally cut like that, man. This shit crazy out here. I ain't gonna get too deep, man. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get on here, man, open these folks' eyes up, man. You know, just show these folks, you know, how this shit happen, man. Nah, I ain't doing no bashing, bro. I ain't doing no bashing, bro. You hear me? I'm just telling my life, man. Telling my life story. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I already talked about the story. The nigga got locked up. Like, all I can speak on with it, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's a hell of an experience, man. It's really a waste of time, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit a waste of time, man. You know, you young niggas out there, you know, if you got a chance, man, go get your license, man. Get legit. This how you become that nigga out here in these streets, man. Don't go let no nigga make you have no scars on your back, man. Trying to be loyal. And one thing motherfucker know about a Pisces, man. Them motherfuckers loyal, man. You know what I'm saying? But when you cross them, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, man, go get legit. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no scars on your back, man, you a young nigga, man, please go get right. You know what I'm saying? So you can move around these motherfuckers. Danger, protect your family. You know what I'm saying? You know, but at the end of the day, man, I still salute dude. You know, my brother, you know, through his trauma and, you know, through the journey a nigga had to take to get to where they going. You know what I'm saying? But you know, man, I walk this shit with you. I walk through this fight. You hear me? Real talk, man. I done seen niggas get beat with pool sticks and I'm talking about, yeah, when it's going down, do you know how to control yourself? When these folks in this crowd, you got the ops right here, they 20 deep and they banging and you got the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, folks get to rushing, motherfuckers yelling and running in the room, locking doors. They bag up, security, you get him. Hey, you bag up, he over there bleeding. He about to check out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers outside shooting. Police on the way. Like, you see what I'm saying? Just to get this motherfucking bacon, like, real blood, sweat, and tears for real. You see what I'm saying? You know, this shit just started coming to a nigga, man. See that lighter, baby. I'm saying, like, this shit just started coming to a nigga. I started seeing this shit real. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I always just wanted to, I always dreamed about it before it happened. Like, seeing my brother with that jewelry wrong, seeing the fan before I seen this shit coming. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know if I was ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Even when I came home, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I came home to a different state. You know what I'm saying? I came home to Illinois. I ain't come back to Memphis. When I got out of jail, I never came back home. You know what I'm saying? I survived. You know what I'm saying? You know when you on the arm and shit, you get shot in the arm and they give you that little red bench for you to lay on, hard ass bench. That's what they give a nigga when they check out, when they parole out and go to the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? But that motherfucker was full of fiends. You hear me? So I ain't had no other choice. You hear me? Now, one thing I can say, you know, when this shit kicked off, you know, we were really living like this. Like, hoes in the club, hoes at these rooms. Like, I'm talking about niggas sneaking that motherfucker in, going in the bathroom, standing in the strip club like a nigga, a normal nigga. Knowing that 2-3 hoes there. Knowing they got 2-3 hoes there watching them, looking over them. You know what I'm saying? Nigga leaving, nigga trying to follow a nigga. Like, my nigga live like that their whole life, man. This shit like nothing. This shit like 1, 2, 3. How we gonna do it? How we gonna do it, man? Yeah, man. So, you know, even when I was in my city, man, I had to pull up at these locations. Motherfucker know who you is, know what you been through, know what done happened, get what, man. I still got out there and shot my video. I'm talking about, yeah, man. Nigga think it's a trap, man. I don't give a fuck what happened, man. This shit gotta get done, man. I gotta take her to bed. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened, man. My nigga made it through all this shit. My nigga real soldier. But a nigga knew who I was, like, soon I came through the intake, like, what them folk had us locked up in, man. Y'all know these folk. Man, these folk fed us some bologna with some bones in it. You hear me? I'm definitely one of the chosen one, not meant for everyone. I appreciate that, Felicia. See, he said, if I was finesse 2 times, I would have gave you $1 million and said, bro, come up and don't ask me for nothing else. Let me tell you this, bro. Dude ain't never broke off no major bread to me, bro. I done always took risks or went in another motherfucker pocket. Like, it ain't nothing new. And when motherfuckers be talking about money and shit, man, I value the things money can't buy. You feel me? Like, yeah, like, even though this shit flowing, man, having my way, man, peaceful, you hear that? Peace, man. It ain't always about no money, y'all nigga. I'm gonna have to learn you niggas something, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I came home, you know, I told bro, like, bro, you don't owe me nothing. Even when he was locked up, he was having emotion in there. I'm in a whole different state, bro. I ain't need niggas get out the penitentiary and they see it and go to their grandma's house. Go back to their mama house or go parole at their cousin's house or some shit like that. I'm in a whole different state. I don't know nobody. I still ain't been home. See what I'm saying? Man, listen, bro. Bro, I used to get out the road, bro, from a show, bro. But my brother give me $200. Besides whatever else I done made. Like, come on, man. That shit turned a nigga to a bona fide hustler. Real talk. And that was just some just, damn, that what you, like, I'm just looking at your hand, like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga just down there died together. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck is this? You heard me? What the fuck I'm going with this? Nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Sound like what a violation, bro. What is you talking about? I keep telling y'all how I got it. It's on my mama, bro. I'm talking about been having big loads. These other niggas, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, listen, let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. When I came around it, man, this last time, bro, out there in Fieldwood, bro, man, so much shit. I might say that for next time, though. Man, there's so much shit went on, man. I'm talking about with Big A. You know what I'm saying? Lando, R.I.P. him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell y'all something, bro. One thing a nigga can't take away from me is my story. Like, what I stood on, what I did in certain situations. Like, and everything ain't tough. You know what I'm saying? But I got to give y'all this shit. I'm going to say this shit for next time. I ain't going to need, you know what I'm saying? God, as a player, continue to tell your testimony, your story, inspire the younger generation to do better. Real talk. Hey, man, I salute that comment, man, Ebony. I salute that. You know what I'm saying? Come and say this. Like, I'm that young nigga that was blind. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be like my big homies. Like, I'm like, man, this shit real loyalty. Like, brothers, like, if it's a problem, nigga can pull up and get that. If a nigga fucked up, nigga can pull up and get that. Nigga need to talk about something. Nigga pull up on they big homie, get that. So, you know, this shit, it started to mold you into that person. Because you start moving up the chain and you got to be a certain way to the little guys now. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, these niggas, why you giving a nigga upper hand like that, my nigga taking advantage of you, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to realize if a nigga trying to put you in a trick bag or, you know, if a nigga really love you. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if I really love you, listen, bro. I'm going to do it first. I'm going to show you we gonna do it like that. I'm going to do it first, then we're going to come back so you can do it. And we're going to do it together. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas, man, go hide, man, sit in the cut, man, and send a whole nother nigga to go do some shit. But you love me. But you my brother. But you know how many times, bro? You see what I'm saying? You know how many times, bro, I done put that action in? You know what I'm saying? Them folk play with us on Lamar, man. I put action in. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about every night. See what I'm saying? Police at the corner, the whole block just got lit up. I'm flying past them, they car ain't moved. My nigga can't tell me I ain't blessed. Listen, bro. Me and my little nigga that I was talking about, that just made parole. Listen, bro. One night, bro, me and this man, I don't give a fuck how many folks are here, I'm gonna get it out. Bro, me and this man out stretching motherfuckers, right? We pull up at a gas station. I'm gonna give y'all this, I'm gonna get off here. This how I supposed to been gone, you hear me? We pull up at a gas station. Now I got a routine. I'm gonna come in. I know this store here full of Mexicans. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna stand behind him like I'm finna buy me some gauze, buy me some wood. He gonna pull that fat ass wallet out of his back pocket and pay for his birds. I'm over his shoulder. I'm over his shoulder, you hear me, mama? Number hundreds, number blue boys, you hear me? Oh yeah, we got him. So this how I know how to watch for niggas, man. Listen, y'all learn a lesson between what I'm saying. Don't take what I'm saying and try to flip it like, man, he trying to look gangster. Now, I'm just telling y'all my life and what I seen, what I experienced. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to give y'all this, I'm going to get off. So, boom. After I just seen the nigga money, I go back to the car. It's just me and my partner. I'm like, bro, he got it, bro. He got it. Come on. Now, we in my truck. I got a Hyundai Sonata. You hear me? Might have paid a nigga for some fake ears and the light let me pull off. I'm talking about, I'm a motherfucker. You hear me? So boom, we jump in the car. The Mexicans jump in the car. They pull off. You hear me? We in the East like on Perkins. You hear me? See, niggas don't understand when you scratching and laying motherfucker down. I ain't with scratching my folks. If I know you in the hood, even if you a op and you black, bro, and like, I don't give a fuck if you repping something different. Like, bro, you got a family. You black, like you know what I'm saying? Like, you in the hood just like I am. We going out, you know what I'm saying? We finna hit these dummies that can't even talk. So, boom, we jump in the car. Jump in my Honda Sonata, you hear me? My nigga driving, I'm in the passenger seat. Boom, so they pull up to the house. They pull in the driveway. We pull up on the street, hit the lights, you hear me? We jump out the joint. I come from around the side of the car. I hear my nigga door slamming from the driver's seat. By the time we done got up on them at the house, you hear me? And we got them boxed in at the front door, you hear me? Don't move, don't move. I'm talking about, give me them keys first. That's the first thing I want is your keys. I don't want you to move, you hear me? Man, just so happened, I must have grabbed the wrong keys or something, but I'm going to tell you what happened. So, you know, when you got them, you got them. Man, I'm talking about going in these nigga pockets, stripping them down, all that. Woo, man, them niggas were calm as hell. You know, I'm like, damn, this shit easy, this one easy. Man, we leave the porch. I'm talking about we behind Sheffield. You hear me? I know that neighborhood is right there by them apartments. You hear me? So, boom. We run back to the car, jump in the car. The Mexican was so calm. Nigga not even thinking they own nothing. You hear me? Learn from my experience now. I hit the gas. There's one corner. You can only go one way. You can bust like a U, like a left. So we so used to doing this shit. We know that ain't coming, man. We just, you know what I'm saying? We coming nasty. They know not to come behind us, you hear me? So we hit the corner. He slow down a little bit. We looking at what we got. You know how you hit the lights in the car? The little lights right here, boom, boom. So we hit the lights. I'm looking. We see wallet. Open it up. Mexican boy got tattoos in their face, all day. I'm looking at his wallet, pulling the money out of shit. So while we doing that, man, all I heard is an engine rattle up. And they was in that little ass Saturn. Y'all know that little small ass Saturn. That bitch like a little Pinto bean, that whole small. Man, he hit the gas. Man, that might pull up on us. It's hidden. I swear to God on my mama, bro. The truck feel like a, man, I'm talking about like thunder hit that motherfucker. That bitch rocking. Now my partner in the front seat right here. This nigga I rap about, man. Like this. I love dude. Like, yeah, dude calling me. I'm sending them shit while he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here moving how I'm moving for mine, but I still, man, looked out for my nigga. I can say that. You know what I'm saying? But when I they hitting through the car, my first mind was to jump out the car. So my nigga, like, soon as they start hitting, by the time they rile the gas up, I said, bro, this them. By the time my nigga tried to hit the gas and go, They was already hidden. I'm talking about through the windows and everything, bro. You hear me? So I jump out the joint. I ain't knowing if I'm hit or nothing. So I jump out the car. Once I jump out the car and slam the door, my partner hit the gas. So the car on the driver's side, I'm on the other side. So he driving straight. They still hitting at him, chasing him. But I'm out on feet now. So some apartments right there. I run to the apartment, jump the gate, fall behind a little, you know what I'm saying? Come knowing if they seen me running, they finna try to come over and kill me. But I'm ready, so I jump back up, run to the front of the apartment. I can hear the shot, so they still chasing him. So let me tell you how crazy this shit is. I'm running. It's a little bitch I used to fuck with in these apartments over here. So I'm like, man, I know she got a nigga and everything. I'll tell you about that later. But I'm like, man, I know she got a nigga, but man, fuck it. I'm finna just act like I got jumped, so I can just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm running down the street. I'm coming down, goddamn, in the east down Lamar. I'm coming down running. I get to the apartment, knock on the door, the nigga answer. I'm like, man, listen, bro, nigga just jumped me, woo, woo, woo. All I'm trying to do, get away from these folks. Man, these folks just jump me, woo, woo, drop me off over here. Man, the nigga do it. I'm like, ooh, he's so great. I said, ooh, he's so great. He don't even know I be coming through here. You hear me thrashing her, but boom. Come to find out, when I get him to drop me off back at my apartments, you know, I'm fucking with my baby mama around this time, you know what I'm saying? You know, she ended up doing some flower ass shit too. I can tell you about this shit. But, so the Mexican boy, they after my nigga. He hitting the gas. So now where he going a straight way to a curve and a ditch. I got the pictures in there. This shit still in my inbox. Like, he going straight to a ditch. You know what I'm saying? So I get back to the crib. I get back to the apartment right there by Sheffield, behind Sheffield. You know, you got the little Mexican, the big Mexican spot. The apartment across the street. I forgot the name on. My baby mama had a spot over there. So that's why I tell the nigga to take me to. He drive me out in front of the apartment. I run to the house, beating on the door. She ain't coming to the door. So it was a nigga I knew in the back of the spot. So I went over his spot, used the phone. Man, I called my nigga, right? Man, tell me when I'm calling. Man, you gotta understand. Man, I'm talking about, man, I'm calling my nigga, man. You can only imagine how I'm feeling, man. We done just laid these folks done just pulled up, busting. I'm talking about his hoes through the seats. And then I ended up getting my truck out. I'm tell you what happened. He kept straight down the street. He ducking, he driving. You know how motherfuckers shooting at you and you ducking like this. The man hit the curb. Boom. And the car lifted up and went in a ditch. You hear me? So he in the ditch hurt, but he still got his phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you what happened. I used my nigga phone. I called him. He picked up the phone. He like, bro, I'm in the ditch right now. I'm like, what? He like, yeah, bro, straight down the street right there, bro. I'm in the ditch. He like, bro, come get me. So should I jump in the car, pull around there? Then man in the car really in the ditch. So I jumped down there with him. We pulled the wallet out, man. About $2,400 in the wallet. He like, man, my bad, bro. I know this. My truck was totaled. He like, man, you can have all the money. See what I'm saying? I'm talking about you really in a situation with a nigga knowing that I just went through all this. Man, my nigga told me, bro, you can have all the money, bro. I just totaled your truck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. So, oh, man. So, I'm going to tell y'all some crazy shit, right? So, boom. I got to get my truck out the ditch. My baby mama, right? We over there in Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? You know, she be, you know, pulling her little moves, you know what I'm saying? Make a nigga look at her ass and make a nigga do shit for her. You know what I'm saying? So we pull up at the little 18-wheeler John. I got to get my truck out the John. So she like, I know a nigga. I'm like, all right, bitch. So I'm sitting in the car. I'm like, look, you drive. I'm act like I'm your brother. You hear me? We pull up. Nigga jump out the 18-wheeler, walk over there. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, man? She like, this my brother who flies. So she standing around, turning around, trying to show her ass to the nigga. I'm like, this dirty ass bitch. Ooh, so the nigga ended up doing it. He ended up pulling the 18-wheeler out, going to get my truck. Man, we pulled that motherfucker up out the ditch. You hear me? We in East Memphis over there by Sheffield. You hear me? I'm talking about this motherfucker got blood in it. I'm talking about windows, bust, all this. Man, I ain't got a scratch on me. I'm talking about not one of them bitches hit me. You hear me? I'm talking about we pulling the truck out the ditch. I'm going to show you how blessed the nigga is, right? So we sitting in the other car in the middle of the street. The daytime that came up now. So we pulling the truck out the ditch. Man, the police pull up on the scene. You hear me? I'm sitting in the car. I'm still muddy. My hands bloody. I'm talking about mud on my hands. I'm talking about bullet holes all through the car, through the front. I'm talking about, man, my nigga wasn't hit one time. You hear me? But I'm knowing, like, man, I don't know, man. They karma, man. This shit gonna come back one day. Because we'll lose at a dice game, man. Nigga lose a little money, still have a bankroll. Man, we outside. You hear me? We outside. We got motherfuckers finna try to chase us. Because we own it. You see what I'm saying? Man, after that, he ended up getting out the ditch. The police just talked about it. You know what I'm saying? I flashed like, you know, she was driving. And, you know, some motherfuckers thought she was me. And just got the dumping at the car. But, man, the Mexican boy came back for vengeance. You know what I'm saying? My partner had a big-ass scar in the middle of his forehead. You know, we pull up at my mama's house. My mama hugged me for about 10 minutes. I tell her everything that happened. I don't sugarcoat nothing. Mom, do this, what I just... Brr. But in them times she pull up getting them hundreds, and shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's just what it was, man. You know what I'm saying? But, shit was crazy, man. You know, me. And, you know, end up, like I said, I stopped doing this shit. My partner kept going. You know what I'm saying? And, he ended up getting hit, going to ICU. His mama called me. I had my own spot. His mama called me crying, like, what y'all done did? What y'all done did? Like, my baby hit, and he facing his time. Woo, woo, woo. Like, my Deuce, I wasn't with him. I had to stop. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just like, man, y'all young niggas out here, man, they still be acting like y'all want to rob a nigga and do, man, all the energy y'all putting in it, man, you can put that in something else, man. You just don't want it. That's the easy route. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to see through you young niggas. Y'all taking the easy route, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all don't get nothing out of taking nothing from no nigga, man. Karma coming back, man. This shit a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, man, hustle for your shit, man. You gonna feel like a real soldier at the end of the day. I just went through that fire. You know what I'm saying? And I got this knot. And another one coming and another one coming. You hear me? Real talk. I'm talking about fighting through the high schools. I'm talking about, yeah, female fighting over a nigga after school. I done, yeah, pull up in the hood. She, go get my friend. You hear me? Go get my friend. That's all I need, my friend. This whole talking to you, I'm finna, yeah, come on. I'm with the shit. I'm pulling up with him. Come on, whoop her, whoop her. You hear me? Hey, man, you got to get you a blanket, man. I'm talking about you see it. I'm talking about this motherfucker gonna keep a motherfucker cozy. No love. Yeah, man. Life a motherfucker, man. I swear to God, man. And folks be on her like, I understand, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand, man. You know what I'm saying? All the shit I done been through, man, a motherfucker been checked out behind all this shit. Let me see who this is trying to join. You ain't got no questions, man. Just don't even do it, man. You gotta call me to chop it, man. You know, in the life of no love, man. You heard me? He's either trying to join. Hold on, somebody joining.
Hey man, what's
What's up,
cracking,
man?
man? Shit, man. Hey,
Turn
just
them up.
keep
I
going
can't
up.
hear him. Turn them up. Turn it up. Turn
Hey,
it up for me. I can't hear him.
you hear me, fool?
What you say, bro?
I said, hey man, just keep going up, man. Fuck all the bullshit, man. It's mind over matter, man. You gonna have all them haters. You gonna have all the doubters, man. Just keep going up, bro. I ain't trying to stay on here too long and too hold you, man. But hey, a whole lot of Memphis shit, man. I'm up here in Beantown with it, Boston type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Making these money pimping hoes serious. Hey, Just keep going, bro. I fucks with you, man. I've been fucking with you, man. You know, already know it's Cordell, bro. I fuck with you though, bro. But like I said, man, fuck all the haters. It's mind over matter with this shit, bro. But I'm gonna get off
Right.
here, bro. You just keep going. Just keep going up and elevating, my dude.
Believe it. Believe it.
Facts.
Alright. Believe it.
One-
How you turn it around, man? Yeah, man, it's 100, man. You know, I be want to hear it, man. You know what I'm saying? I be want to see what's going on, man. I know how to kick it, man. You know, I ain't on that rah rah ass shit 24/7. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the little John I was fucking with, man, man, this shit was crazy. Little John used to have seizures and shit. The motherfucking house I ran to, she had a boyfriend. That's why I said some of y'all foul out here. Like, I know for sure some of y'all foul out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all how cold blooded this female was. Kick it with me, right? Don't move. Let me tell y'all how cold she was, right? Man, she'll cook a whole meal for her nigga. He'll leave. I'm talking about pasta. I'm talking about goddamn toast and everything. You hear me? Soon he leave and go to work, I'm pulling up. She making me a plate. You hear me? I'm talking about it's a fact. Like this nigga here go to work every day. Like they finna get married, all that. One day, the niggas on their way home from work, right? I told him, I tell the nigga give me a number 9 from Burger King. Just to see if she gonna do it. You heard my these female be so foul. You heard man, I swear to God, she called the nigga and told the nigga, man, get a number 9. The nigga pull up with the food and shit. She tell the nigga she finna go outside on the phone with her friend or something. She come out the back door and bring me the food. You hear me? I'm talking about a cook for these niggas and she had a pole in her house. But like, I'm just saying, like, I don't under, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like y'all, this how y'all moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? You letting a nigga come over here do you like this. You got a whole nigga in here. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she used to have seizures and shit like that. I'm talking about bust out shaking. One day a nigga had to go over there and kick the door in. One day she was shaking. She called me. And you know, she got the going in her seizure. I come from the hood flying. I'm like, I'm gonna go help her. Even though this ain't even my gal, like it's a nigga that come home here every day. This ain't my gal. I kicked the door in one day. She having a seizure on the floor. I'm helping her. The nigga walked through the door. Hey, she so hard on him. It's some niggas out here, man. Some real suckers, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Listen, bro, I'm just trying to help her, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy. But what's so crazy? What's so crazy? I wasn't even fucking with the little John, y'all, right? What's up with it? I see y'all. I see a few folks just tuned in. I know we getting late. You hear me? I'm just kicking it. So, you know, I'm fucking with this little John, right? But you know, this little John I'm fucking with right here, this is one I'm fucking with for real. This ain't the other John that got a boyfriend. Man, come to find out, man, tell me why these little John's friends. I don't even know that though. That's crazy. I'm at the little John house that I'm fucking with. She ain't got no nigga. Like, I'm her nigga. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm upstairs cooling one day, smoking my weed, man. Man, I come downstairs, look for my woods. Tell me why the girl that got a nigga, she sitting in a chair and my little joint doing her hair. What? I walk in, the little joint smirking, she laughing. I'm like, man, this shit ain't funny. You hear me? But my little joint I'm fucking with, she don't know nothing. I end up getting caught. That's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just tripping out these females out here, man. They know they got a nigga, man, but letting a nigga sneak through the door, man. I done been that nigga sneaking through the door before. I know how it go. Somebody said what the nigga do when he seen. Man, listen, what the nigga do when he seen me? Man, the nigga was just he was shocked, but the nigga so green, like he'll go for whatever she say. She'll just be like, oh, I couldn't call nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll say anything. One time I was sitting outside her house and he pulled up. What they say? She had another seizure when she. I'm talking about she ain't get no fuck. But I believe she loved the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I guess the love wasn't strong enough to stop fucking with me for the nigga. You see what I'm saying? Man, the nigga will pull up, man, and try to stop and look like he gonna say something. She'll jump so motherfucking hard on him. You hear me? Man, this shit crazy, man. So look, my little John that I actually fuck with, I don't even know they friends, you hear me? She end up telling the bitch that I be coming through there fucking with her, trying to fuck this shit up, you hear me? So I end up pulling off with the little John one day. She like, come on, man, we finna go out. We gonna go to the mall, stop at a few places, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, all right, cool. Man, I jump in the car with her. She like, I drive, I drive. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm in Memphis. I drive. Man, tell me why we done bust a few corners. We getting close to the other bitch house. I'm like, oh, Lord, man, don't tell me this bitch finna pull over here. Man, this girl pulled right in this bitch apartment. Man, I said, oh, man, cause I couldn't even explain myself. I want to say, man, this bitch got a nigga, man. Man, folks want on none of this. You done been up through here. Woo, my bitch played cold. Man, these bitches played cold when a nigga get caught. I ain't cool no boat folks on your ass here. He probably was too buddy. They be needing thug. Man, listen, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this nigga was buddy, bro. Then I'm finna tell y'all gonna die laughing when I tell y'all how I got rid of the nigga, right? He the type of nigga. He the type of nigga. You already have a baby, and he like this my baby, and ain't nothing wrong with it. But he overboard. Like he ain't, you know, a nigga can be sitting in her front room. He get out of work, come in, hey man, what's going on? He one of them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Female be knowing what type of nigga they can run circles around. But it's crazy because this nigga pay all the bills. You telling me about how he pay all the bills. This, that, and the other. Man, you had me so motherfucking fucked up. You hear me? Man, I'm talking about, man, this season shit, man. This shit just got past me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna tell y'all how I end up getting a nigga out of there, right? One day I come over, I'm talking about this nigga clothes in the closet and everything, right? I come from the hood. This on my mom. I had a flip phone. I swear to God, this on my mom. I got a flip phone, right? And get what I do? I come from the block. She called me over there. We do whatever. Woo, woo, woo. While I'm in the room, get what I did? Hid my phone under the bed. You heard me? I hid my phone under the bed on the nigga. So when I left, I'm knowing the nigga probably out of work. I called the phone. That whole ringing. He picked his son up. Hello. Oh, damn, I left my phone over there. I'm coming to get my shit. I'm to my, he hot. You hear me? So I take her back to the house. She don't even know I done called the phone. He didn't answer. I take her back to the house. I already know it's finna go down. So I sit outside for a minute. I pull up, sit outside. She go in the house. She come back out. Man, you ain't gonna believe this shit, man. I said, what? Man, all the nigga clothes gone. Man, this shit crazy, man. I just seen some crazy ass shit, man. I done witnessed some shit, man. I got one more story. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish later, man. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and give y'all story time later, man. What they say? He probably think y'all cousins. On God, he think we cousins, bro. The man probably think we cousins, man. I don't even know, man. It's crazy, man. But then she used to be flogging and shit like this. She used to say shit like, no, I ain't been giving him none. And when I do it with a rubber. He said, boy, you cold with it. She said, we don't even do it no more. Then when I do it with a rubber. Man, they be lying. But she saying what she gotta say to get in. For it is what it is. So boom, see how this last story I'm finna go. All right, man. R.I.P. Katie, man. You know what I'm saying? She gone, man. So she she deceased now. So I'll tell y'all my experience with her, right? So we was in school together. High school. Come on, Fatty Grill. Man, check this out. Check this out for our road. Man, we in high school together, right? Lil Johnny, my last period, she always fucking with me. I can tell she got a little liking for me. You know what I'm saying? So the summertime come, boom, got my own crib, you hear me? She come over my house, she sit on the couch and shit. She like, yeah, man, you know how motherfuckers just be putting you up on game. Yeah, man, you know, I got a son and shit, man, but you know, I ain't got no job and shit, man, but you know, I still get it. Still on how you yeah. So she like, man, I'm still gonna get it. You hear me? So, you know, me, I instantly read between the lines. You hear me? I'm like, shit, what you wanna do? What you ready to roll? You know what I'm saying? She ready to go take her to business, you know, go handle her some dates. You hear me? So boom, man, we get out there. You know what I'm saying? She do her thing, woo, woo, woo. It was just natural, like, you know how most niggas have to spit their game and this, that, and the other. Like, this something she just wanted to do for me. You know what I'm saying? Let me just give you this money. You hear me? So I'm with her, right? Boom, she do her thing. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, man. You know, so the bitch had a friend, right? We in Mississippi. We thumping hard. I'm talking about thumping hard. You hear me? She had a friend from Memphis. She telling me about her friend. Her friend supposed to be coming. You hear me? You know when a hoe get around another hoe, ain't no telling what finna happen. You hear me? So I ain't tripping about it. I'm like, shit, I ain't even try to start the bitch to start the payment. So she doing it on her own. So the bitch run off. I ain't tripping. So as shit stink, man. You heard me? She told me her friend that made it out here. She had a room about 4 minutes away. She finna go over there with the bitch. You heard me? So I'm like, all right, say no more. I done probably made about 3,200 off this bitch. Like, this bitch is cold. You know what I'm saying? This bitch cold blooded. I'm talking about all night. I'm talking about I ain't missing none, waking straight up, getting to it. So, man, the bitch ended up telling me her friend was coming to the city, man. And when her friend got out there, man, she got with the bitch, man. I ain't heard from the bitch no more, man. The bitch skated, booted. The bitch got out of there on me. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? She let the little bitch get in her head. The bitch got out of there. But I done drove back to Memphis. I'm straight, though. I got me some cheese. I'm straight, but I'm slick hot. Because you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to run up 10, 15. Like, I'm trying to get it all the way in. So I'm hot. Man, tell me why, man, the girl left her baby birth certificate and all this shit at my house. You hear me? I done went and filed the bitch baby and everything. Man, I'm telling you, man, shit just crazy, man. Man, I done went and filed this bitch baby, man. I ain't even know they had the money, though, man. Them folks had about 4,500 just sitting for about 11 months. I'm talking about 11 months straight. Them folks finally reached out to me. Man, we got this money, man. You must want us to have it. I'm on the way. I'm coming to get it. You hear me? But my R.I.P. Katie Soul, man, you know, she ended up doing them drugs and shit. You know, she was on some type of hard drug, man. And somebody ended up getting her something bad and she died off of it, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? How much they give you for the baby? About 4,500. Oh, God. On my mama, bro. I can't cap it. You hear me? I just seen some crazy ass shit, man. Done some crazy ass. It ain't nothing I ain't seen, man. You hear me? It ain't nothing I ain't seen. Damn, P, what I'm going to hell for? What I'm going to hell for? See that blunt, baby? Play with it. Like I'm lying on it. I like when you niggas think I'm lying. I can prove my point. I ain't gotta lie on her, bro. I don't get paid to lie, bro. Big blunts, bro. I don't get paid to lie. Hey, you know what's up, man. You know what's up with these folks on here, man. Yeah, I know. I got a little sister, too. You know what I'm saying? My little sister watching, man. I love you, man. Yeah. My little sister, motherfucker, man. I'm talking about, man, I'm talking about, I can go all day. I ain't gonna keep going, man. Like, I've been looking for a baby to kid. Man, I'm out of here, man. I'm gone, man. Shit over with, man. I'm gonna keep this shit pumping, man.